urban legends. They've been whispered around campfires, passed down through generations, and shared online to send shivers down our spines. Most people think these are just stories. Entertaining, maybe scary, but not real. But tonight, we're going beyond the myth. Because some of these legends, they actually happened. Let's dive into 10 terrifying urban legends that turned out to be shockingly true. 1. The body under the hotel bed. You might have heard the tale of a foul smell in a hotel room, only to discover a corpse hidden beneath the bed. It sounds like a movie plot, but it has happened more times than you'd expect. One of the most infamous cases was in 2003 at a motel in Kansas City. Guests complained about a terrible stench, but staff dismissed it until the smell became unbearable. When they finally looked, they found a decomposing body stashed under the mattress. The man had been murdered, and the room had been rented out to guests for weeks. Other hotels around the US have uncovered similar horrors. It's a grim reminder that sometimes horror stories come knocking on our door in real life. 2. The killer in the back seat. This is a story many have heard as a warning. A woman is driving home alone when a car behind her keeps flashing its lights and tailgating dangerously close. Frightened, she rushes home only to discover a knife-wielding attacker hiding in her back seat. This legend was true in 1990. A woman in Oklahoma experienced exactly this. Thanks to a vigilant truck driver who warned her with his high beams, the attacker was caught before tragedy struck. It's a chilling reminder that some legends are born from true terror. 3. The man with hooks for hands. In the 1970s, a chilling story circulated. A couple parked in a remote area hears a news report about an escaped killer with hooks for hands. They drive off, only to find a bloody hook hanging from their car door handle. What sounds like folklore became reality in Texas. Police discovered a hook embedded in a car door, confirming the terrifying encounter was more than just a story. 4. Snakes in the toilet. An absurd fear, but one that is very real. In countries like Thailand and US states such as Florida, people have reported snakes slithering up toilets and biting them. In 2013, a Bangkok man needed 15 stitches after a python bit him while he was using the bathroom. Such incidents remind us that sometimes the strangest legends have roots in real life. 5. The Candyman. Say his name 5 times in front of a mirror and he appears, right? That was the urban legend, until 1974 when a man named Ronald O'Brien laced his son's Halloween candy with cyanide to collect insurance money. He became known as the Candyman Killer, a horrifying reminder that sometimes the scariest monsters are human. 6. Buried alive. The fear of premature burial was so intense in the 19th century that safety coffins were invented, equipped with bells to alert the outside world if the occupant awoke underground. In 1993, a grave exhumation in South America revealed scratch marks inside the coffin lid, suggesting the victim was buried alive. A nightmare that haunted generations. 7. The Babysitter and the Man Upstairs. The classic horror trope of creepy phone calls from inside the house is based on a true event. In the 1950s in Missouri, a babysitter received threatening calls while caring for children. When the police arrived, they found the caller hiding in the attic. This real event inspired many horror films, proving that sometimes truth is scarier than fiction. 8. The Black-Eyed Children. Reports of pale children with pitch-black eyes knocking on doors have been shared worldwide since the 1990s. While skeptics call it a hoax, several credible witnesses, including law enforcement officers, have reported encounters. These eerie beings allegedly cause feelings of terror and dread. Whether supernatural or psychological, the legend persists and chills those who dare to listen. 9. The Green Man. In Pennsylvania, locals told tales of a glowing, disfigured man who wandered the roads at night. Raymond Robinson, a man horribly disfigured by an electrical accident, was forced to walk at night to avoid stares. Over time, his tragic story grew into a ghostly urban legend known as the Green Man. 10th. Organ theft rings. Stories of waking up in a bathtub missing a kidney sounded like pure urban legend, until real cases emerged. In some parts of the world, criminals drug victims and harvest their organs illegally. These horrifying incidents have been confirmed in countries like India and China. A dark truth hiding beneath the surface. Urban legends captivate because they tap into our deepest fears. And when those legends turn out to be real, that's when the line between myth and reality disappears, leaving us to wonder what lurks in the shadows of our world.